Hi everyone, I'm Grahtles, and welcome to a new episode of City Skylines. This is Kyntre Islands, and more specifically, the amusement park we did the last episode. And we have a huge episode today. So we are going to go over to the island across there, and we are going to do some high density. I do a lot of terraforming, I don't leave it all in. And if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I do Let's Plays, tutorials, tips, tricks on City Skylines. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and come join us. So today, like I said, we're going to be super busy. We're going to go ahead and head over to that island over there. I do a lot of terraforming, like I said. I don't leave a lot of it in, but I will show you along the way. And make sure you stick around to the end because the transformation is amazing. So I think you'll really like it. And as always, this chapter is available in the description, so you could skip to anything you like. So without much to do, let's go ahead and get into this. So the first thing we're going to do is terraform, and I don't have unlimited soil on, so I actually made another little island right next to this, as you can see. And I'm going to use that for like a shipping yard and maybe some services. So also I terraformed this down quite low because I want to be able to use piers for a city park on the side, and also the zoo has an water attraction, so I want it down quite low. Next, we're going to add keys to both the small little island I made and the large island. Next, we're going to go ahead and delete this highway and rerun it. I'm going to bring it back a little bit closer to the inland part, and also I had to do it because of the terraforming. So now we're going to head over to where the monorails are going to be, and I want them to connect to the same height as the amusement park across the way. And so I kind of just took it straight across and found a spot that it would link to that was nice and straight. Now it doesn't link up on both sides as far as the monorail, but we can fix that later on. So now we have to start connecting the highway to the roads below, and right now we have no roads. So I thought 4 roundabouts on each of the corners would be good in a rectangle shape, and this way they can all connect to the roundabout with each ramp. So each ramp has its own roundabout, just like that, and then I'm going to connect that to the highway. So I thought this would be practical because it would come down into the roundabout and then they can just go into the directions they would like, and it also helps with the traffic flow. Next, I upgrade the roundabouts to all highway roads. This helps them to get around quicker and it has more lanes. We're now ready to start running our roads for the city, and I put one right underneath, and I'm gonna have a lot of 6 lanes going in one direction, 4 lanes in another, and then I'll have the 2 lanes. So the 6 lanes, I'm really only gonna zone in office space. The 4 lanes are gonna be for commercial, and the 2 lanes are gonna be residential. So over here I'm going to just work on the monorail roads and put in a couple of monorail stations as well. This is where the zoo is going to be, and I'm hoping that we'll get a lot of tourism coming from the other side and connecting directly to the zoo. So this way they can bounce back and forth between the amusement park and the zoo. Now it's time to put on a district, and I used the modern city center. I thought that would look really nice here, and yeah. Services. So now we really need to put in some services. We need police, fire, medical, schools. We need all that stuff. I decided to go with 2 big ones of each. So I used 2 big hospitals, 2 big fire departments, and 2 big police departments. I just thought that was practical for the area and put one on each side. So it would kind of give the best coverage. I also end up putting in a few parks, even though I do plan on putting in 2 city parks, a smaller one and one on the outside in the front. And then we're also going to put in a zoo. So that should give our residents quite a bit of things to have, and it should raise our land value quite significantly. Now I'm just going to place some unique buildings. I put in a stadium and some of the taller buildings just to make it look really nice and to fill it in. The stadium I thought looked really good. I love this London Eye right on the outside where the city park's going to go. And then I just threw in a couple of the taller buildings that will look pretty good, kind of scattered around a little bit as the city grows up and the buildings level up. They'll kind of grow together, grow up with the size of these buildings, and I think they'll look really good. We are finally ready to zone. Yay! So, to be honest, right now I was filling in to kind of spread the electricity in the places they needed to go, don't get me wrong, but like strategically to kind of pull the electric from one side to the other. So wherever there was a need for a certain thing, I kind of added it in a specific area just to pull the electric through. And later on we'll just continue to fill out. So, but yeah, it's so exciting when you get to start zoning, because that's where you see all the growth happen. So besides the highway, the only other road we had coming into the city was that little monorail road, which is not a lot. So I decided to add in 2 more 4-lane roads coming into the city so you don't always have to take the highway. And it should help to split up some of the traffic in different spots. So I was hoping to do that just to kind of divert the traffic in different areas. Another thing we do is we go ahead and we put in a bus metro hub. We put in 2 of those. One reason is because I already have buses run and I'm not ready for metros just yet. I think that might be maybe our next episode. I'm not sure yet. But we definitely can run some buses. So I have 2 large bus stations, like I said, those big hubs going in, and I have them on either side of the island. And it also, I think, can do intercity as well. I'm not sure, but we have the intercity bus station anyway, so we do run a bus route to that as well. So we still have a lot of filling in to do, but we got a really good start on this. Like I said, this episode, again, a lot of my episodes take a huge amount of time to record and, a lot of editing because, you saw how many roads were in there. I was kind of planning as I was doing it, so I had to cut out quite a bit, but it's a massive area that we just completed. Well, not completed, but we got really a good start on. And so we're going to continue to fill this in with some more zoning in the next episode. And I think we are going to do some metro. I think it's necessary. I think our population is definitely high enough, and we do have quite a lot of residents and residential areas and some hotspots with these tourisms and everything. And I'm hoping we get our population up enough to get another tile, and then we could start thinking about trains. So if you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I hope to see you guys next episode. So I'm going to leave this run a little bit, and thanks. Bye.